Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Where's Raven? He'd enjoy this.
Said he's coming late.
User joined your channel.
I'll ask now.
User was moved to your channel.
Are there any rules for the RM guys?
Yeah, the rules are that they are okay. So the cat's out the bag. Thanks, Phoenix. But the rule is they are they have to role play the crap out of it. So they are not allowed to do stuff that no metagaming anything like that. They are role playing it, which they're happy with because they are mad about that kind of shit.
All right, Zero's in the wrong channel, by the way.
I don't think it's allowed joining
User
our
was
channel.
moved to your channel.
He's in Bluefield then.
Oh, there we go.
I'll move them in.
Thank you.
You can't really fake it anyway. You have to join the server. Okay, so yeah, judging by numbers, I'll just be SL then. Oh, then there's 8, so there's only Muppets not even in the slots, so we actually don't have. Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, I'll join. I'll leave my hostage as a. With the numbers, I think it's better to contribute to that.
Okay, well, okay, someone other than Muppet, who has the most experience as engineer?
Probably me.
Actually, I'm just thinking, because I did experiment with it a bit in practice. Nah, it's fine. Okay, Shucky, yeah, you can go to engineer. And then someone from 1-1 go down to 1-2, because Shucky's got to be in 1-1 then. I mean, Shucky's got to, join up after he gets the stuff.
I'll go 1-2.
Okay. And then we'll need, okay, yeah, Purifier wants to be medic. Okay, good.
But Lucas is joining as well.
Sorry, I forgot. I thought you guys were discussing slots already. I'm like, oh shit, I'm late.
Don't worry, I get you like 2 to 8 most times.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
So I'm just gonna ask, what the hell are RM doing in the mess? I think
If they come running towards me, going Allah Akbar, I'm gonna fucking piss out laughing.
Jesus, dude.
What did you say? What are who do?
Romeo and Mike.
Who are they? What
the
is
group
Romeo
of guys that used to be ZA. They sort of got bored, I guess, is what you want to put, and wanted to play like Op 4 and the Russians and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they only like play once a fortnight. Yeah, something.
I like Russian with chips.
Okay, cool. You have full 1-1, and then I'm SL. Who else is still joining?
Sherman,
no.
Mooches.
We've got Ovenmid joining. Wasn't he ex?
No,
he's RM, so I can guarantee he's up there with the others.
I'll take CO then. Sherman, you want to take SL?
Yeah.
Cautious and methodical, I guess.
Okay. Check your internet. You may be having some packet loss.
Okay, so I did give my overall plan. So what we can from my understand, the outside is secured by other friendly forces and stuff, so I don't have to worry about securing the outside and getting flanked from the outside. I'm expecting them when to get inside. It's going to be expecting it to be like a maze, and it'll also be dark. So NVs won't be effective, and you have to use flashlights. One thing I have to mention, also take all the chem lights as well. Chem lights high and this and that. We could throw it into rooms before we enter them. Okay, so first, so the idea is that when we're inside, we're always going to take the leftmost room, kind of like if you were clearing out a maze. And then the rooms that we don't take, that aren't cleared yet, we put the engineer, so that's Shucky. Shucky's the only one doing anything explosive-wise. Other people will be carrying stuff, but just as ammo, like load bearers. And Shucky is going to put a tripwire mine and a red spray paint. Red spray paint means the room hasn't been cleared yet. All right. And then once you clear a room, once an entrance is cleared of a close, like example, if there was a red mark, and then you put a blue mark if you cleared it afterwards, like say going back to enter that room, then you put a blue mark to undo a red mark. Okay. Yeah.
Isn't it more convenient to use the chem lights, like red for uncleared room, green chem light for a cleared room? It will be
But
much
they die
convenient
after a while.
and also
mate.
easy to see in the dark.
They die after a while, so you'll kind of lose all your marks as you go through the cave. Also, might illuminate the entrance, which might be a bad thing if it might be a kill zone for the enemy. I'd rather illuminate the inside of the room than the entrance you have to go through.
Can I make a suggestion on the spray location?
On the what?
The spray location where we spray the room. Will that be on the floor itself?
Yeah.
And if so, can we then make it to the left hand of the entrance?
Okay.
It'll be in front of the entrance. What do you mean?
Well, front
At
left.
the bottom. Yeah, front left on the bottom of the floor, so that everybody knows where to look for the spray mark.
Just a question. Do we have any idea of what the cave system looks like?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so now when we're clearing a room, chem lights into the room, flashbangs into the room. So make sure you all guys carry extra flashbangs. And also when we're going through an entranceway, then engineer is a second man, so doesn't get killed so quickly like the first man. Also, anyone can operate a diffusal. I mean, not diffusal kit, a mine detector. Also, everyone was going to carry at least one slam and one explosive charge. So if we are clearing out, if we detect a mine and there's no collateral damage like killing a hostage, then we're going to use slam it, preferably all the time. Disarmament is not desirable. That also includes clearing out our own mines usually. This should not too necessary. And Shaki's only one using and detonating those explosives. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so
contingency in case we lose Shaki / engineer.
Probably have Sherman do it. SL.
Copy.
Also, I believe I think the player bodies disappear immediately, or only when they disconnect.
Only when they disconnect.
Okay, so last time we lost the in the mission, Bucky's mission, we lost Muppets mine detector because he disconnected. So Shaki, if you do die, just give us a few minutes to get your mine detector.
Oh, that was a glitch. My body was there, but no one else could see it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Still, same thing still applies. Okay. Now, and we're going to mark green spray paint with a pathway that takes us outside, and outside that also might take us through any sort of defensible positions inside the cave system. So it's kind of like our MSR is marked with green spray paint. Okay, and it's probably marked on the other side of the entrance, so that if you're going backwards, you can tell where to go.
Just note that I expect that the radios probably won't work, but we'll have to test.
What makes you say
that? They shouldn't work in caves with the solid rock.
They'll work a little bit, at least in short ranges. I mean, not very far, but yeah. Okay. So just to recap, when we encounter a room we want to get into, we throw chem lights into the room, flashbangs. Actually, no. First we get close to the entrance, and we do flow chem lights into the room. We then check the entrance for mines using the engineer as a second man, someone in front of him covering him. And then if it's clear of mines, then we enter the room, flashbangs, make entry, flashlights and all that. Similar to basically CQC sort of thing. Okay, let's go to map screen. Sorry, just for HT is asking about it.
Sorry, I just I wanted to ask, what is the respawn protocol for RM?
They don't have.
Thank you.
It sucks to be them.
Gonna be sucking more if you die and need to run back into that dark ass tunnel.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Just asking, in the equipment crate, we've got those signal flares, those bright flares that you can chuck in as well.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay,
Alright.
so Flurs as well. It's Flurs as well. Okay, Sherman, are you there? Is Sherman AFK?
I think he was having internet issues. He might be trying to resolve those.
It's probably AFK.
Let's check quickly.
He's got 30% packet loss on the outbound.
Oh, okay. Okay, so anyway, once, so yeah, you first when we encounter a room, you eliminate the other side, you check the entrance with explosives. You then if there is an explosive, you detonate it with either a slam or explosive charge. You make entry with flashbangs, like a normal room clearing thing, and then if you encounter a junction, you take the left one, same procedure, but before you do that, on the right one, you mine it with a tripwire mine, which is a POM-Z. Or if you run over those, the M26s, which is a mine that you can step on and a bouncing mine, but it's at 3.5 meter detection radius of you, so that's kind of weird. So be careful of those. And you can't disarm them because you can't get close enough. So yeah, and so put a tripwire mine in red spray paint. The point of this is so that they can't move around us. So we basically we control everything behind us. If we hear a bang, then we know either they started getting through, they detonate the mine to get through, or we killed one of them. To backtrack. We also always have two teams: 1-1, 1-2. 1-1 is in the front team. 1-2 is rear security. Everyone else in the middle, except engineer. And I believe that's pretty much it. Any other thoughts?
I just have a question on gear. Are we gonna do standard loadouts even though we're in the caves, or are we gonna simplify the weapons? Like for example, you're still gonna take a M136.
Yeah, so no 84s.
I think also AR should be taking M4s, right?
Well, we don't have enough M4s for that.
Do we need? We don't need NVGs then, or are we taking them just in case? Then?
Take NVs, it weighs 0.2 kilograms. It's not gonna cause you to go pass out.
Take NV just in case. Everyone, make sure you put the flashlights on your rifle. So I believe Control L to switch. If I'm not mistaken, to switch it on. Okay. Any other questions?
Does the AR have flashlights for their guns?
They do not.
Well,
you guys are going to be completely in the dark because not even your pistol support the lights.
Yeah. Okay. Sherman, you there?
I am, yes.
Okay. Did you get my briefing?
I did not. I was pulled away.
Okay. So, just gonna recap again. When you get to a room you're going to enter in the cave system, you illuminate the far side. You then check the entrance for mines, the mine detector. The engineer is always a second man. If there's a mine, you detonate with either a slam or explosive charge. Everyone's gonna take one of each. And also road flares as well as chem-light highs for illumination of the other side. If once the entrance is clear, or if there's nothing there, you clear the other room like normal with flashbangs. Then once you're in the next room, I'm expecting to have junctions like a maze. So if you encounter junctions, we're going to take the leftmost one, but all the other ones we're going to block off first using a tripwire mine. So I believe everyone's also going to take one POM-Z or M26 if POM-Zs run out, because we have POM-Zs. And that's going to block the entrance, and it's marked with red spray paint, the entrance. So the red spray paint means that there's known mines, or the area is not being cleared yet. So, yeah, Shucky's the only one touching explosives. Everyone else is just load-bearing explosive for him. Once that room is cleared of explosives, we mark it with blue, so that we know you can go through safely. And we mark the route behind us, which leads to the outside, is spray painted with green. All right?
All right.
Okay, let me see if there's anything else.
Is there any way to get ARs maybe different guns as we don't have flashlights?
We may have to swap them out for.
Yeah.
Ideally, the. I mean, there will be enough ambient light from other people's flashlights looking at a target.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
You assume that the arm engine will reliably show their flashlights.
Okay, so one thing though is that 1-1 is the slot missing in 1-1 because Shaki's engineer, right?
I believe we filled 1-1.
Yeah, we are full on 1-1.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, we'll have to stick with MGs, and I think we have the extra guns.
Hold on, if Sharky has access and CO have access to the engineer slot, that means they have access to the engineer crate, which means get their rifles out of the crate.
Engineer crate is the Dragon Zero crate. We have one rifle for each of them, each of us.
Okay.
Should the riflemen ARs not maybe slot into Dragon 2
Dragon
and then
2
just
rifleman.
join them?
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
There's no point in lugging around an M249 in a cave system.
Actually, Phoenix can. Sorry, I don't want to throw the whole bus out here, but can't we move the whole 1-2 over to Dragon 2? So we can maximize the amount of flashbangs and shit like that from both crates.
And we can do that, but don't we have access to a resupply crate anyway?
You got all your resupply crates as part of the convoy.
Just help ourselves from
Yeah,
that.
we got.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It's a nice, interesting idea, but I think we'll find with the resupply crates.
Okay.
Besides, 2 of the members will help by going to Dragon 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm joining Dragon 2 now.
Engineer radios. Have I got a 152 and a 343?
Yeah, so we'll stick to standard radios. I mean, if radios don't work, we'll be fairly close to each other anyway, so it won't be the end of the world. Yeah. Also remember whispering and also back tapping standard things for room CQC clearing.
I'm attached to 1-1, right?
Actually, you are kind of separate, but yeah, you're sticking with 1-1 most of the time. Sherman probably gonna boss you around a bit, or at least. Who's 1-1 FTL?
I am.
Who's 1-2 FTL?
Me.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
Can we shoot RM?
Yes.
Then I'm okay for the evening.
Yes.
The hostages.
Well, they're not hostages if they have weapons.
I think they're also role playing as the op form.
Yeah.
I think so as well.
Which means that they will fight like humans, by the way. So
Yes.
do not expect them to be easy. They have several years in armor, and they will not be afraid to take risks to kill you.
Do not give no quarter.
This is going to be a battle of attrition, and
This is
it's
going to be fun.
It's going
But
to hit us pretty.
unfortunately, yeah, and I finish.
It's going to hit us pretty hard. We're going into a CQC situation, and they're defending. We are going to take casualties, so try and stick to the plan. This is not going to be easy.
Unfortunately, they don't have any respawn, so it's gonna be a one fight thing.
But it's still CQC, and these guys are players. They will charge out of the room if they think they don't have any other choice.
Also, throw at least 2 flashbangs into a cave just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, we should always be able to have access to our supply crates, like run back and get some stuff if we really need to. I don't have any vehicles to drive 3 supply crates up to the cave.
Yeah, till they ambush the supply crate.
Yeah, I'm told that we have a friendly US unit covering the entrance for us.
Is anyone streaming or recording for tonight?
I am.
Okay, cool.
Let's go shoot some people in the face.
Okay, I think that's it. Can you check? Is there a lot of them? Sheesh. I thought there's supposed to be only 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, that kind of exploded. It's fine. Oh,
Okay.
it should be fine.
Okay. Okay.
They got excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is they've always fantasized about being a op4 unit. Okay, let's go. If they're okay with it, that is.
Ooh.
Weapons and safety.
Huh. Okay. It looks like,
Why?
yeah, the script does not appear to have fired properly.
It's probably because we took AI slots, that's why.
Fun. Okay, do we have the arsenal to perform the emergency uniform swap?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll quickly do that.
Oh wait. Okay, you can actually look to someone and hold on. I'll give you a command. You just look at someone, you apply the command, and then they start with a loadout. All right.
Sorry, Phoenix, you cut out there.
I'll give you a command. You just look at them, and then you apply, and then you'll get the loadout.
Okay.
Um.
Sorry, guys.
Actually, it's probably easier if you just make me admin. Actually, temporarily.
It's all yours.
Around. Something
It
wrong with the
is-
crates as well.
Yeah, the
Yes.
script didn't run.
Just stand still. Just give Phoenix chance
just-
because he's needs to click on you guys and then apply, and not easy when you guys running around.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm logged in as admin, but I don't get the debug console screen.
I think none of the scripts ran. I made a change to get the AI. Maybe that glitched something in the net.skm.
Like, what change did you make?
To disable player AI slots.
I mean, we had player AI slots, so.
Okay, well I can just quickly put down a arsenal crate. We can do that loadout thing.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Remember, just grab your uniforms.
Oh yeah, let me log out. Okay, I'm logged out.
I haven't rocked vanilla key in a long time.
Guys, for some reason this worked earlier, but I did a last minute change to get the AI slots.
But I'm just.
Okay.
Are you able to tell us why you had to do that?
Yeah, it just made with the for me to be able to jump as a hostage if I needed to do that at a later stage.
Could not use this remote control.
Yeah, probably.
Veteran mission maker.
The intention was to have the RM guys jump in as all the just quickly, I'm trying to get the ace arsenal.
But is it only our loadouts that are screwed, not the RM or?
No, yeah, because I was running on scripts. Okay, there's the ace arsenal. You need to use ace interaction. Create your loadouts, save your loadouts in there so that you can load it again later.
You don't get the.
You got to use ace interaction.
I'm doing that. Anybody else getting it?
No.
Yeah, I'm doing
Nope.
it. Nothing.
Wait.
Nothing's happened.
Okay, try again.
Negatory.
No,
Wait,
only
there you
see
go,
that
there you go.
Normal arsenal.
Okay, just use normal arsenal. I don't know why. Just everything seems broken after I changed that one thing.
Yeah, that's how coding works. You leave out one squarely bracket and you ruin everything.
Which is probably gonna crash after an hour and 15 minutes. They choose.
No, that's
what?
just the server.
Are we taking Tron?
Yeah,
which,
transitionals.
Thank you.
I'm not sure which NVGs though.
To be our standards.
Is it not arid?
Yeah, it'll be arid. ZA fatigue's arid.
Arid.
So,
it is.
arid.
Oh, we're in the desert. Arid.
ZA
I mean,
fatigue
I know
roll
it's
up.
dark, but
arid.
it's fairly obvious when Zog about.
Right, you guys only need to grab the uniforms technically, right? Because everything's in the
Yes.
kits.
No.
Yep.
The backpacks.
Oh yeah, the backpack. That's a good point.
Oh shit.
Well, you won't be able to access the crate because the script hasn't fired. So you need to make sure that
No,
you
you
load.
can access the crate. There's just standard weapon in the crates. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's a
So-
normal vanilla crate.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Easy. Just start at your backpack and then fill up your backpack, then work your way back.
And yeah, we were afraid that Aurum was gonna metagame, dude.
Oh, well, bear in mind that all their equipment's gonna be box standard too.
But I think they were supposed to have box.
Green spray pen.
Yeah, I don't know why the
It's-
script failed to run.
I'm almost certain it's a syntax error.
Thing is, it didn't throw a script error at the mission start.
I'm quickly looking at the logs. I don't see any error.
Remember your radios.
Ah yes, 343. 343.
Mm-hmm.
And your medical, it's 5 of each bandage.
A morphine and an epi. And a 5 ml soda.
Why the fuck is it so hard to find the M4? Am I blind or something?
How are we from the cave entrance?
About a K. 2K, somewhere in there.
We have to jog.
Right, so for once I'm going with the 1 times, given that we're going in a cave rather than the 3 times
Okay.
scope.
For the chem lights, just pick highs for them, and also some road flares as well. Actually, oh, hand signals.
Hand signals, are those the ones we... Which colors?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't decided. I think white is fine. Just easiest to see everything. Just to illuminate the enemy.
Yeah, I've taken white and I've taken yellow. 2 more prominent colors.
Okay, everyone remember, you gotta take 1 demolition block, there's M112 demolition block, and a slam. And a Pomsy. So through 1 of each.
Is the bombs with the
Also,
PMR3?
remember earplugs.
Yeah, PMR3.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
So I have to
important.
take a slam and a...
Slam,
Should
M112
be
demolition
MR3
block, and
anti-personnel
PMR3.
tripwire mine.
Okay.
I need some help with the which mine detector do I need? The VMH3 or the VMM3?
No, it's neither of those. It's just called mine detector, nothing else.
Okay. Just so that you guys are aware of the helmets, it's called the Enhanced Combat Helmet Desert in brackets.
Okay.
And chem lights.
That mine detector, do I just add it into my backpack or something?
Yeah, you don't, it just goes there.
I mean, I can't find it.
It'll be in the plus section.
Yeah, got it.
And which NVGs do we normally use?
The
Gen 3,
NVG's
right?
for Gen 4.
Gen 4.
Okay, and also team leaders, 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue spray paint. It's
Roger.
the misc.
Yeah,
And you
got it.
You may think smoke is useless in a cave, but take smoke. Part of your standard loadout, that may save your life.
Where's the
An extra flashbangs.
diffusal kit? Got it.
All that extra stuff is usually in the plus section. It's just your explosive charges that are in the explosive section.
Okay.
I'm just saying, as the medic, I'm not taking explosives.
Okay, Shaki, make sure you take, since you're engineer, take extra of each. Pomsies and prioritize slams over M112s.
We're taking IR grenades, IR stripes as well.
Yes, you are. Grenade launcher, it's beneficial when you're shooting down long lane.
Yeah.
You can actually take, instead of a couple of 40 mic marks, take a couple of your flares.
I have a few, but
Yeah.
I'll take away more, don't worry.
Oh, shit.
HUs.
I know what I need.
Can we fire these flares inside, right? Gonna be fine.
Yeah, you can. Just shoot it at minimum angle or minimum distance for it to activate at 15 meters. 1-5.
Remember your gas masks.
So I take 1 slam, 1 demolition block, and that's it.
Just make sure whatever you take that it's that your weight is equally spread. Now we're only walking 1K. I've put my weight at 38 kilos.
Yeah, I'm the same. Exactly the same.
Another thing worth noting, it wouldn't be out of the question for them to attack us en route, so just bear that in mind.
We've got a blue 4. There's a blue 4 squad that's moving to the cave entrance to secure that.
Can we save the loadout in the arsenal?
Yes, you can.
At the bottom, you'd save, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay,
Right.
Pomsy and a demo block.
Which one is it? The laser light combo?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry about the cock up, guys. This is yeah.
Well, let's hope that's everything I need.
Okay, we don't need 84.
And
Yeah,
3-3
go
radios.
light.
Well, I mean, wait, sorry. Yeah, we need 343 radio. 343.
Okay, so the
enhanced
same
combat
loadout
helmet.
script does also doesn't work.
Desert.
It doesn't. Okay, none of it worked.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
pretty much the whole Zamp didn't load.
Yeah, nothing is in.
Okay. Guys, important to make sure that you take flares, make sure that you save. You got your basic thing. Also, just make sure that you guys keep 2 cable ties each.
I've got 4.
I've got 4. Okay, so
Four
need...
is technically standard.
Don't slack on the
Yeah.
flashbangs, guys.
Yeah, I'm just
Phoenix,
okay,
are we
we'll
getting in a
more.
truck?
No, I weren't given any transport according to the Warlord.
Okay, so green, red, and
blue.
Yeah, the only other one is black, but that's not very useful in the cave.
Yes, I figured as much. Check whether this illuminated. Not really. Need a bit of light.
The road flash should be handy throwing into rooms.
Okay, guys. So can you guys? It's not overly clear, but
I've got a counter suggestion, back is our rate we spread the wall at eye level.
problem is we're not sure
Doesn't
if
hurt to do
the
both.
I'm taking a laser pointer with me, so.
bloody hell.
But
Who's got that flashlight?
Hello.
What flashlight is that?
It is called Flashlight Desert. It's one of the cup mods.
Go flashlight desert, guys.
Flashlight desert.
Do you attach it to your rifle?
Yes.
That is it really that bright on your screens?
To give you an idea, you can illuminate the truck roughly from here.
Good lord.
Not those trucks, the other ones.
About the same.
No, it has a
Although
longer range.
Sherman's is
compared to the other
definitely stronger than mine. Whoa.
Okay. Sherman, get your squad ready to move out.
Okay, 1-1-1-2. Give me a status.
All right, 1-1. If you're ready, just line up as you spawned. Take a knee if you're ready.
1-2, fall in if you're ready.
Be doubly sure to check your equipment, especially the additional stuff, your radios, your explosives. Remember, try and keep the talking to a minimum. These guys will hear you and they will know how to react.
So I think 343's whisper will also work. And then when you're entering rooms, remember to tap the tapping shoulders and all that for the stack up
Yes,
drill.
you're going to need to work that particular subset quite hard tonight.
Wait.
Alright, so Phoenix, just for confirmation, spray paint colors, what do they represent?
Red means that there's a mine there or it hasn't been cleared yet, including our own mines.
Right.
Blue means that it has been cleared by an engineer. Green means that this is the way back out of the cave.
So, red, danger, blue, way forward, green, way back.
Yeah.
Okay. Gentlemen, 343s, remember block 1, channel 2.
As the medic, I'm going to be on that channel as well.
1-2 Bravo, so trap.
1-2 rifle ready.
1-2 grenadier.
Also, we're going to be in a cave system, so you might need to get your earplugs in when we get there.
Yes.
Yeah. Also remember, at least Sherman and engineer Shucky and medic also have a 152 on the Dragon actual net.
Okay, let me just join your group.
Platoon net.
I'm going to make sure I can share mine just in case I go down so somebody can still use it.
Yeah, FTLs, make sure you have backup 152s. You don't have to listen to them, but just backup 152s in case.
Yeah, I had 2. Join green.
Oh, okay. You joining? You taking green back?
Oh, sorry. Did you take green? No, it's fine.
I did.
Take... No, that's fine. Take red. 1-1. Take red. Okay. Who's... Okay. Who's 2 Bravo team? Oh, sorry. 1-1 Bravo.
0. Okay.
No,
Sherman is just.
me.
1-1 Bravo is me.
Sorry,
Okay, Moochie's then you with me.
Roger.
Alright,
Okay,
1
so
1
zero
2.
Panthera. Okay, we're good to go. Sherman, 1-1.
Yeah, alright. 1 1's ready to go. 1 2.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Alright, let's do it.
1 2 radio check.
Are we moving up?
Yeah. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, just to double check, we're gonna head southeast to hill. Sorry, southeast to hill 2156. D Sherman.
1 moment, please.
Southeast hill 2156. We'll spot high 2156.
I see 1-1.
2156.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
Yeah. For that one, and then we're going to just do alternating overwatch from here to here 2143, and then to 253, and then we make entry into the cave.
Enough.
Okay, got that?
Yeah, that works for me. We'll
Okay.
do that. Just let
Okay,
me
move out when ready.
see. Where is this fucking rugged tablet device?
Sherman,
Yes.
first waypoint is bearing 129 400 meters.
129 400 meters.
Oh.
Alright, fuck it. I'm grabbing a micro deck. It works just as well. Well, apparently
Lush,
not.
everything
Well,
you need to
fuck it,
take from
but
me in
yeah.
case I go down is in my backpack. The spray paints, the radio, everything.
Yeah, just
Sure.
if you go to terminal Sherman, you'll see everything there.
Right, give me a moment. No wonder I couldn't fucking find it. I was looking in the wrong place.
I think in the
Yeah,
meantime we
wait
can.
this roundabout at
Oh well.
3 kg.
Alright, I've got everything.
Yep, I'm at
1
34.
Dragon 1, move out to our first waypoint.
I'm at 30, 38.
2156. Go.
Sherman, just give me a second. I have a 343 radio, but I can't access it. I'm gonna get another one quickly. Legitimate weird fucking thing that.
What's wrong?
I can't access 343
Radio.
I can hear you squawking. Who's squawking?
That was on your
Yes, I
152
can hear you
strange.
squawking.
Yeah.
Radio check engineer.
I got it.
Okay, right.
Engineer's got your 5-5.
Move out to
1-1.
heading 128 to the
Moving
top of the
1-1.
On your buckies.
hill. I want traveling over. Well, I want a traveling column between the two groups, staggered column preferably.
Understood.
Next, where are you going to be at?
It's all
Cool,
good.
Jack. 1 2, let's move.
Behind them.
Sure.
Inside the caves will be in between them.
Okay, moving.
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 As well.
Right,
Moving.
SL's moving out.
Whoever's last to 1 1, you lean in right, eh?
Moving behind you, Sherman.
Moving.
Lean in left. Right. Left. Middle. Okay, now you're fine.
Channel
Radio check 1.
Roger.
Moving.
Moving.
This is 1-1. Reached waypoint 1. Roger. Go firm. Yeah, both teams go firm and get an overwatch to waypoint 2.
Okay, just go from guys.
Ik weet niet wie die code ding is voor.
Sherman?
Africa's whole
Yeah.
Okay. I heard one got shot in the valley. No visual on flash and no further follow-on actions.
Okay.
Waypoint 2
is across the valley from there.
Oh, Sherman, is everyone here?
Looks like it.
Yeah, because in it did SQF like scripts didn't run, it's a possibility that a Acre frequency changing script also didn't run, so they might be able to listen in. So what I want to do is I want to change our nets here quickly.
All right.
I'll tell you. Okay, guys, we're gonna change our nets. I gotta tell you now. Hold on, let me just decide which one we can actually do. So we're gonna do block 4. Channel 7. Block 4, channel 7. For the 343. Everyone get that?
How do you change blocks?
On the left handle, click on the left handle.
Okay. Good thinking. We should we'll have access to any 152s.
And then click on the blue button once it's opened.
Block 4, channel 7.
And for 152s, we don't have as many choices. So 152s, I'm just gonna go up. Let me see how high I can go.
99.
Let's do channel 20. Sorry, what's that?
Go up to 99.
Okay, we'll just do channel 20. So channel 20 in the 152s. Channel 20 152s, and then what did I say for the block 4 channel
7.
Yeah, block 4 channel 7 for the 343s. Okay, everyone got that?
Yeah.
20 on a 152 listening and block 4 channel 7.
Okay, let's all do radio checks quickly.
Radio check 1-1. Potato.
0.
Pantera, Mucci 0.
read you. Radio check Africa. Read you. 1 actual block 4 channel 7 radio check.
Gucci.
5-5 actual.
Okay, radio check on 152 channel 20.
Roger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done with that. Let's move out. We'll carry on moving.
Okay,
Sherman?
so I'm not too keen on moving through that valley in the fog, but our next waypoint is directly across at 2143, correct?
Heading 106.
Are we referring to the same hilltop to spot height 2143?
Yeah.
Bearing 098.
Yeah, I also got 098, 099, 400 meters.
Yeah, I'm just worried about marching through a fogged valley like that.
The area outside the cave is secure, guys. It said that in the war node.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also had shooting earlier, so
It was only one shot though, maybe just an accidental discharge.
if we're lucky.
Roleplay.
By the way, this is RM we're dealing with, so take no
What's the
chances.
delay?
Okay, so 1-2 get up here and prepare to cover 1-1 as they cross the open ground. 1-1 get moving.
1-2 moving.
1-1. Let's move bearing 100, 400 meters. Let's keep the pacing to 200 meters.
Line left.
If you're not actively
sorry, 20
watching,
meters.
then keep security up.
Okay, 1-1's moving, bearing 100.
Mucci, you moving?
Sherman, you got that? 1-1 moving, bearing 100. Roger.
Sherman.
Yes.
No more time you take to get to them, more time you give them to set up an ambush as well.
Fair enough.
I just know I'm in whisper already, so too far apart. I can't hear it.
One on hold. On Chris. One actual.
Send.
We've got a low valley here. 1-2 will lose visual on us. Advise that they move on to our location or past us through the valley.
Right, 1-2, move past them, 1-1, hold a overwatch position there.
Roger, we'll move 50 meters to the left, get to an overwatch
1-2, let's
position.
move. Maintain the line.
Roger,
moving with them, Shimon.
We'll follow
1-2,
the
Oscar
squad
Mark.
once they're spacing behind them.
Jogging.
Picking up the pace.
Being way too slow, dude.
Jockey moving.
Okay.
Okay, moving.
Bucci. Come here. Alright, just stick with me.
Buckies.
Yeah.
Bearing 100, eh?
Yeah, we're still bearing 100, so it's on the hilltop. We've got your left. Just check your immediate close at the bottom.
Will do. 1-2, back into the staggered column.
Staggered column, which direction?
Staggered column.
Staggered column.
Okay, we get friendly.
Okay, we're gonna wait for them to get halfway up the hill.
Yeah.
1-1, once 1-2 is halfway up that slope, you can start moving up behind them. At that point, you'll only be able to provide reverse slope defense, so once you're up with them as soon as possible.
1 copies out.
Okay, let's move.
Moving.
1-1, you may move now.
1-1, let's move.
Where's the medic?
Purify radio check.
Read you. 5-5 over.
What's location Dragon 5 over?
Next to 1-1, correction 1-2, on the crest over.
Roger out.
Lucas,
Yeah.
Miles in that direction over there. Is my pointing thing not working?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, it's in that direction over there.
Bearing 105, roughly.
Yeah, that little direction there.
1-2, you may start moving on to hill 2253, bearing 085.
Roger, 085, moving. Out.
1-2 on me, staggered column.
Staggered column,
Staggered column.
Okay. Yeah, given the fog, you don't know if you'll be able to effectively cover them all the way down the range.
No.
Okay.
1-2 will follow behind you in traveling overwatch. Right.
Direction 1-1 over. 1-2 is leading.
My mistake.
Alright, guys, traveling overwatch
Alpha,
20 meter pacing, eh? Between players.
Ja.
moving. Fuckers, watch the right flank. Being at the back is the most obvious place for the medic to be, so thinking being closer to the middle is going to be advantageous.
Oh, the way I see it, Purifier.
Yeah.
You're only medic, yeah? If the first fire team gets mowed down by a static MG, at least that gives you 4 moments in time to react and run away.
Yeah. The cave system is there to our right, so we aren't heading towards it. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, they want us to go to Hilltop 3, which is this big one in front of us.
Actual message.
Send.
I got a loud contact, got a loud source at bearing 140 over.
Roger, light source 140. Keep an eye out.
One actual, this is 1-1 light source is at the cave entrance. Looks like either a static floodlight.
Or a fire.
Visual, standby.
The fire is orange.
Continue with the plan, don't stop.
Don't stop.
1-2 copies.
Light source is a campfire.
1-1 info, that's a campfire.
Keep moving.
Roger, continue.
Don't stop believing.
This is 1-1. 1-1 will be fatigued before we get to the hilltop.
What speed rating are you doing?
Still slow jog, but we haven't stopped since we were in Overwatch position before the valley.
If you need to take a fatigue break, halt and let the other team move past you.
Stand by 1-1-1-2 is 30 seconds from cresting the hill over.
Would you just halt? Set up a security here?
1-1 is fatigued, rear hold trailing team setting up a 360 at rock. Copy that, 1-2 will go firm on top of crest out.
Interesting, my fatigue just got stuck above 2 bars. Didn't go down from there.
No, I was fucking done.
What's your
Alright, Sherman, you only need one fire team near the top, and then the other fire team lower down can move to the cave entrance and secure the cave entrance. Over.
Roger.
Okay, Buckies.
Yep.
Slight change of plan will
Shaki,
be,
make sure you're with it.
Once your team is down and recovered,
Shaki,
you'll
make sure
be
you're with the
down.
team at the cave entrance. Remember, you're always the second front man.
Just it.
Okay.
As soon as we hit the cave,
1-1, are you at the hilltop?
Stay behind
one,
until we
Sherman.
get there.
Just
Yeah.
1-2 at your top now, over. We're going to go firm, covering the entrance.
Roger, confirm the immediate area is clear of hostiles and then cover over the cave entrance while 1-1 moves onto the cave entrance.
Remember,
Stand by, actual.
we don't go inside anything without the engineer, at least in second man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know.
So 1-1, just a quick plan. When we get to the cave entrance itself, I'm going to break off the Alpha team to go past, and Bravo team is going to hold this side. We'll basically do a crisscross looking into the cave, but we won't enter. Okay. Alright. 1-1, let's move out. Try to maintain your stamina.
Yes.
1-1 moving.
But your job is just to secure the area near the entrance. You don't need to actually go in yet.
Shall I move with him?
Keep with
One
me. I'll
copy,
be behind them.
out.
Moving as well.
Do a line formation right.
1-1. Adjust your volumes.
Extra 1-2.
Send.
Were we to move to the cave entrance, over?
No, you are to cover it.
Copy, out.
Yeah, I don't want. I don't want them to get too close with the engineer. I could have put explosive further out.
1-1, do not make your way right up to the entrance. There's a possibility that there could be a mine slightly further out from the cave entrance.
Roger that. We will move into line formation 50 meters from entrance. Just to get visual on the light source. We do see livestock herd at the cave entrance. 1-1 hold.
Actual, this is 5.
Send.
We know where that friendly unit is that secured the entrance for us.
I haven't secured it yet, so we're busy on it.
Negative, I'm not meaning Zulu-Alpha forces, I'm meaning other friendly units, over.
Oh, Roger. Do you see any friendly units around here?
1-1 move to the rock far left.
Negative, that's what I'm asking, over.
The area where Bucky's is about to go run into a mine. I want you to move up and clear
Actual,
the left side,
one
searching
actual,
for landmines.
message.
Send.
We're gonna hold at the rock face to the left.
Break, this is 5.
Send.
I've got infantry movement at the light source at the cave entrance, over.
We got movement at the cave
Roger out.
source. Confirm, is it outside or inside?
Break. This is audible from inside cave.
At least 4 units, over.
Infantry on the outside or inside?
Inside.
Entrance, over.
We got 4 confirmed modules inside the cave entrance.
1-1, please do not speak. Use your radio. Go full whisper.
Okay, I'm authorizing frags for this first room.
Confirm they are op4 dressed, over.
Multiple frags and flashbangs.
Can we confirm with 5 if they have audible weapons?
Stand by. 1-1, are they armed? Sorry, 5 are they armed?
Hey, firm, I can see weapons on them, over. I'm to the back and to the right of 1-1, so I'm not forward. I'm behind you guys, over.
Yeah, they're armed. You're authorized to clear the room with frags and flashbangs. Get it done.
Roger.
Doubly sure. Wait. Make sure that the EAD doesn't detect anything at the front entrance.
1 actual, copy on all. Busy formalizing plan quick.
1, 2, do you have visual, anything else?
Negative. We're moving out shortly. Wait 1.
Come on, 1, do you have visual, anything?
This is 1, 2, visual on anything. Out.
1, this is 5, over.
Send.
Several of the units have moved back into the cave, over. I don't have any visual on anyone.
Okay.
Right, 1-1's moving. Alpha team is moving face to the opposite side to cross fire.
To move yourselves to be able to provide support to the cave entrance.
What is our ROE?
Shoot them.
Over.
Understood.
With you.
This engineer, I've got sighting on one person behind the rock left, and another entrance to the right.
Right, engineer, we're moving closer.
There's 2 armed people by the entrance to the left. Bearing 130. Another entrance to the right.
We've got a static MG, static HMG.
Kill static HMG, use frags.
Negative, we won't be affected from our position with frags. We can shoot with normal rifle and static HMG.
Put in my mic. Okay, I've got visual on contact. Permission to engage.
1-1, be prepared to breach entry on flashbangs. When you guys move closer, 1-1 Bravo team is engaging HMG, static HMG. Opening fire, 3, 2, 1, Moochies, fire.
It begins.
Do you hear anything?
Yeah, I hear them firing.
Okay, I didn't hear firing.
Are you not?
No, I'm not.
We've got audible commands. Our position has been defined to commander. Prepare, answer, contacts.
Or your sound device to your headphones.
Put some flags in there.
Good point.
That's usually why I've got issues.
Actual 1, 2 is in a position where we can get the effect of the cave entrance without exposing ourselves, and that will be reflecting from a flag. We have permission to move forward and assist 1 Bravo, over.
Roger, you can move out without getting into the line of fire. Do that and move up to the side entrance.
Right, 1-1 Grenadier, shooting the flare, right at the back.
How do you, can you change the device in the game?
Unfortunately not. You need to restart the game. That's what I found you have to do. Did you have your sound devices the wrong one?
No, I mean I didn't. I mean I did change it, but
move in.
hopefully it's, might be the issue. Or exam regime isn't gonna work. It's another problem.
Oh shit, yeah. Oof. Well, if you want to have game sound, you're gonna have to reload. That's the. Well, I mean, just check if your sound device.
I can hear audible speak. Behind rock, possible.
9.
Well, let me try something.
Okay, okay.
Behind you.
Back on net, what happened?
They were shooting and trying to throw grenades. Didn't work.
1-1 Grenadiers moving in. 1-2 Grenadier, you can get your gel in as well.
Moving forward.
Do you have any casualties?
2 guys left. 2
Not,
guys left.
not as far as I understand.
This is engineer. I'm covering the entrance to the right. Entrance to the left is still heavily defended.
Our units are not moving. You have in-game sound?
Nope.
One right fired.
Again?
Nope. Kind of ruins the stream though.
I want that left
Yeah, a little bit.
initial section by the campfire.
Don't you just restart, reload, and run back this way?
Yeah, it'll take a while. Actually, I'll have him up teleport me.
Let him drop you
I'd still rather be in command
Right,
at the moment, just to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Well, we're stuck here, so you've got. I guess you'd have 5 minutes, especially if you take a casualty now.
No, I still want to evaluate how this first engagement goes. I still want to evaluate how this first engagement goes.
Yeah, well, there's a shitload of explosions going down. Probably fired 7. They've probably fired 7 grenade launcher rounds already.
That works.
And it was light.
Lights are lighting up like Christmas trees, for fuck's sake.
Seeing movement in the back of the cave,
Yeah,
watch out.
Side.
Left hand side. Engineer, can you move in?
If I'm by the right entrance.
You see that movement?
Yeah, I saw the rock behind the rock I was shooting at.
We got a possible explosive here.
Entrance is one we're advancing through.
Okay, I wanna go up to the entrance.
Copy.
1-1-1-2, sit rep.
We've got one friendly KIA 0.
Roger that. Did you guys stagger into the left-hand side of the cave system, over?
Yes, staggered left hand side. Right hand side was too hot.
Understood. 1-2's covering route. Okay, I want Muppet, me and you, we're gonna cover the right.
Where's Shaki?
Cover the left.
Africa, where are you? Doko, I'm right at the top, yeah?
Did you guys tripwire the right pathway?
Negative. I'm moving back.
Roger.
Hold security. Don't group up, guys. Otherwise, a frag will take all of you out.
Okay, guys, I saw one guy move to the right. Did you get him?
It's covered it. He's gonna plant the tripwire on the right entrance.
Don't go too far.
Have to bandage. Toko bandaging.
Don't worry.
Muppet, hold it with Sokolosh. Me and Africa will cover left.
You guys get next box every now and then.
Every now and then.
Whoa,
I think it's when frags
Bucky's.
fall.
What the fuck?
Bucky's is
Hang on,
flying.
Bucky's, I got you.
Okay.
Cover Shocky, guys.
Shaki, able to place the tripwire.
And there, stop looking at the...
Tripwire place. Do I need to activate it?
I think I see it. Shaki, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, you can go to the left now.
5.
The call for 5 over.
Abram 5, call was over. Need some medical assistance. Can't seem to have more than one bandage.
As well.
It's basic.
Muppet.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out and get back in because my sound isn't working. But I don't. I noticed the resume will work, so I might have teleport me when I'm back.
At the group unless you turn it off first.
So I'll let you know.
Yeah, I think respawns might not be working because Zero's, I think, a bird. I'm just trying to figure out how to get respawns working.
I might have to get out and get back in. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Channel switched. User entered your channel.
Phoenix,
Oh yeah.
what's up?
Nothing. I'm just rejoining the game because my sound was messed up. That's all.
Okay, is Joe in there?
Yeah.
Aware that there are crawl spaces, right?
fighting the entrance if they're not following us.
Flop a grenade on there, but I don't think it's going to be successful.
Sherman, what's going on?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So it looks like it's crashing.
Yeah, I'm more worried about what's going on there. Are they trying to get around us?
Did we get the how far deep are we in?
Whisper.
Look.
Yeah.
How far deep are we?
I don't know. I had a bit of a steam issue there.
Okay. The other team is 50 meters ahead of us.
Okay, is this a back? Because I got teleport here. I don't know where we are.
Sherman, I lost contact with my fire team, so I'll just stay with you for now.
Which team are you?
Sherman, is that the back? Back.
Yeah, that's the back.
Just talk on the 343. Actuals on the 343. Let them know.
Actual, this is 1, 2.
What? What's the channel again for? What's the channel again for radio?
Which team are you with? Red or green?
Can you hear me, Sherman? Can you hear me? Can't hear you.
Hello?
Can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hang on. Right.
This is.
Verify is coming out.
Body that disappeared.
Yeah, but I see.
Radio check. Sorry, radio check.
Okay, 1, 2, check the front.
Is inventory. This guy had a rifle. This guy had a rifle.
Muppets, you need to tell me the block channel because it didn't really work for me.
Right. Block 4, channel 7.
Say again?
4, 7.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Got it. Guys, is this the way to the back? To the entrance?
You'll see spray cans marking.
Okay, did we lose the enemies back there?
Sorry, repeat?
Are the enemies back there now?
Yeah, we took out 2 enemies, but no more movement.
Okay, so so they got past our mine?
Mind the red markings are mined.
Yeah, they went, unless they flank somewhere on, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, must be the case.
Possibly.
Shit. Okay. If we go back, you have to bring the engine.
Alright, don't worry, I got it now.
Is one further up?
It was in his backpack.
Sorry, say again?
Next, cut off to the left and clearing the large section on the right now.
Okay, we might have to double back and secure because the enemies got past our mine.
Phoenix?
Let's secure the entrance again.
Just pick up that rifle on the ground, please.
Okay.
It was on this gun.
With this gun here?
It's a guy that ran through our lines, unarmed. That
Okay.
then we.
Okay.
That sounds from the entrance, doesn't it?
Contact, contact.
Actually, this is 1-2. We're still covering the entrance at the rear.
Don't know where we are.
Okay, so you have 3 times support moving out.
What happened to 1-1?
1-1, we still good.
Okay, they were
We
clear.
managed to find a possible location on the hostage.
What the hell?
Careful, Phoenix. Oh, sorry, Purify.
He's down.
Dude, why you pushing? Move back.
Bucky's you 1-1.
Got one hostage in the back. Buckies.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Sharky?
Yeah. Behind that crate. Looks like a explosive device. You see that? Right in front of us.
Be careful, there's a hostage right behind that, eh?
Okay, right. The rest of you, if you're, I want one of you covering Sharky, one of you covering the way back.
Is this 1-1 up here?
1 Chilica Z back in control. We're pushing up to support 1-1, over.
Are you sure your rear area is clear?
Affirmative, we've been covering the rear the whole time, over.
Roger, I've had shots fired from the outside, which makes me think US Army is getting involved. We'll make sure that you just keep an eye on your backs.
We'll do out hostage.
It's the end of the cave section, so just be careful.
Have you got eyes on anybody else? You got eyes on any of them?
Sherman?
Yeah.
We've got rubble behind the hostage.
Fighting the too far apart.
It's 1-2. If you move up the cave towards us, follow the sprays.
Break, reports of suicide vest on the hostage.
Roger, have the EOD look at it, the rest of you don't stand next to him.
Roger, guys, I need you to be clear. Give me a wide berth.
That's
Okay.
how's the rear?
1-2, let's go. Good for now.
Okay, cool.
Is that 1-2?
Also found dead operative.
Yep, 1-2.
So we have 1K.
How many K have we had so far?
Leave 1K.
One
Okay.
actual, this is 1-1.
Is 1-1 continuing?
Send 1-1.
We got a cave system to the left of the engineer, just we are holding, covering in the entrance.
Save me.
We have our one friendly KIA from ZA with us.
Roger, continue.
1-1 is still moving.
Engineer with you.
We've already changed.
Engineer with you.
No, the casualty.
That's was here before we started.
Contact reinforcements at start over.
Welcome, Raven. Fortunately, it might be a bit of a mission to get you into it. We're kind of in the thick of it already, and I think our end's outside.
Roger. Raven, can you just go to hill 2253 or one of the hills overlooking the entrance and just watch our back, over?
Cheeky bastards.
One actual dead end on cave, peeling back.
Moving to hill 2213. 2213, southwest, moving there now.
Move back carefully. I'm fairly certain they're going to try and overrun our position from the rear, so back through the cave.
Who's bringing the William?
We will bring him afterwards, since all of you
Guy, engineer with the team doubling back. So when we double back, assume that anyone has put mines behind us.
But he's not
Again. Again.
That was to say again.
Yeah.
Assume that when we go back, they might have gotten through our mine and put mines behind us. So
Okay, you guys were holding up the
go back as
security.
well.
You guys can take lead on pulling back.
Roger, we're moving left again, huh?
Actual permission to demo their arsenal, Chris.
Go ahead.
I did.
Alright, guys. Once you have moved out of this particular section, I'll demo the arsenal code they have here.
Roger, that one two's moving now.
Muppet, let's go.
Go for it. I'll join you guys now.
Yeah, go that way. Go that way. I'll be second man. There's nothing here on the left. It's dead. Or is there? No, yeah, this is a dead end.
Okay. So we have to go exactly the way we were going.
Yeah.
Behind you, Toko.
Okay, the scroll space has got a mine to the right of it,
Does it?
and another area.
Crawl through it.
Yeah, but go
Because
straight.
we,
I did mark it, so you'll see there straight ahead. There's a red tag over there. So if you scroll, let me defuse that. Yeah. I'll defuse this,
Okay.
and then we can go and explore that.
Careful with voice. The enemy could be in front of us again.
Engineers
Using first mine in the crawl space, so we can clear this area.
Oh dear.
Engineer is not diffusing anymore.
I think that's grenades.
Get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here.
I believe we just got pinned by grenades. Yeah, I need the bandage.
1-1, move up, take security. Do not move in front.
To AR, I believe we just lost our FTL. And the engineer.
Okay, we have 2 KIAs up there.
I can't believe we crawled through that thing, that's crazy. The first time. Okay, I'm back up.
Alright, 1-1 elements, I want us to... We need to drop the voice comms.
Fuck, are we gonna get him through there?
I can maybe try to send a flare through there for him. Your best bet is to throw a shitload of smokes and then pray for the best.
Okay, enemy contact down. Was close left.
Note I'm on the other side of the crawl space to your right.
Then through that wall.
It's a rear entrance here.
Tight space is mined, assume every corner has a rifle looking around it.
Wait, there's a friendly up here behind, eh? To your right.
Phil, you guys all okay? One actual.
Sent.
1, 2. I think we lost comms with the FTL. I think his FTL was KI. Who's there to IC?
So 1, 2, 2 IC.
Alright, Toko, you guys up okay and up and running there?
3 men strong.
Expedites, gentlemen.
Okay, I picked up the radios from our KAA guys, but not the guy at the front entrance. 0.
Roger.
Right, 1-1, move into a short line formation, approaching the entrance.
I have the defusal kit. I think, Bucky, do you want it? Sorry, mine detector.
1, 2 is through the crawl space, moving
please.
to the entrance.
Let me just...
Pantera?
Pantera, hold. Just, keep eyes on, don't move back. You already got macro.
Okay, I have mine detector, wait.
You need space in the back.
Okay, defusal kit. Okay, you're done. Your backpack. There's an enemy.
That guy just spawned there.
Yeah, that's a bug.
I was like, what the hell?
Oh, now the AR choose to fucking misbehave. Don't look at me, that was...
Uh, 1-1, just keep moving low ground.
This is Raven +1, situated hill 2213, over.
Roger, do you see any movement at the entrance?
Negative, we don't see an entrance.
I think hill 2253 is better.
Actual. 1 actual. One actual.
Just to clarify, hill 2213, there's 2 of them. There's one to the north, towards the base area, and then there's one south. Which one is it?
just move on to any that gives you eyes on the cave entrance.
Okay, there's
The cave entrance on the black mark, over.
Correct.
One actual.
Enemy there.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Our AI friendlies are shooting at us.
They shouldn't be.
Yeah, they just killed one of our guys right there at the entrance of the second side.
Did anyone kill a civilian?
Fuck, I don't know.
Okay.
So what, do we take him out now?
Okay. Fuck, enemy right here.
Jesus.
He was fucking crawling out here. Just K, there's a tripwire here.
It's our tripwire.
Yeah.
Lucky, just wait here for us to consolidate.
Excuse me?
Let's consolidate over here. Okay. Raven and reinforcements, you guys can make entry through the cave entrance if there's no enemies watching the outside.
Dragon 1-1 status.
Holding at the front entrance, setting up a security point.
Muchis,
Sure, 1-2.
That side, please.
Repeat last, Phoenix.
Make entry into the cave. We're at the entrance now.
Ready to detonate. Ready to detonate.
Roger, making our way there now.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Just tell them cave entrance marked with yellow chem light.
Cave entrance marked with the yellow chem light.
I want to die.
Fine. Why do you want
Get
to...
the hell out of here.
Calm down, sir. Right, we're in the process of extracting you.
5.
Yes?
We've got a friendly blue on blue fire here. We've got a casualty.
Right, I don't have pulse for your stupidity. What's going on?
No, it was enemy AI holding the cave, just shooting blindly into the cave and got shot us in the back.
I'm seeing only KIA in front of me, so...
Okay, so you can't treat them.
Who's firing?
Gentlemen, we need real security. I'm fairly certain we have AI spawning in the tunnels.
I need someone with handcuffs right now. Someone with handcuffs. That's
I want to
also
go.
please. No, you're not going anywhere. Sir, stand still.
Somebody please kill that light.
I don't have the option.
Ace into action.
Yeah, I have cups,
Negative.
not getting a
Stand
bloody
still,
option.
sir, please.
Oh, Captain.
Yeah, Captain.
Sharon, we're at the cave entrance.
Just try, I lost.
Nah, don't give me the option.
Okay. So we've got reinforcements.
Sir,
that's
light up
probably
flat
gonna
on the
come.
ground, please.
We had blue on blue fire from the AI squad holding a cave entrance. Shot into the cave and shot Panthera in the back. He's KIA.
Fuck's sake.
I think we are now at this point only two. So if it's okay, I would like the other two members of the other fire team to either amalgamate.
Merge the two teams on the two and get it done.
Okay.
I've got this guy, don't worry, Zero.
Okay, we got 0 back, so.
Okay, we can see him right at cave entrance.
Roger.
You want us to keep on clearing cave to the right?
Yes. Careful.
German?
There's one trip wire here.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. Careful.
German?
Yes, what's the problem?
This guy is not bound anymore, and I'd like to either extract him, or get someone else to take care of him, because I don't want him close to the cave.
Why can't I bind this guy? For reinforcements, do you have a vehicle, perchance?
Negative.
Okay, well, we can't afford an extraction. Roger. Actually, we have a situation. We can't rebind one of the captives, and we have no vehicle to extract. Ah, you're staying right.
Sherman?
Yeah, Roger.
Sherman, just babysit him. Just babysit him.
Okay.
Babysit him.
Want to get out of here now.
I see someone.
Yeah, so what we're gonna have to do is just leave them here. You gotta leave them here until for later extraction once we got everyone back here.
He's dead. He's dead.
Bucky, did we clear the tripwire?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
One actual. When we cleaning on the right hand side, be careful, there are enemies crawling in the shrubs and bushes.
Roger, they're in the foliage. Got it.
One is moving still.
Say again.
What was your question, sir?
Are you SAS? Are you rescue?
Sherman, where's 1-2?
Sir, if you
They're
don't
up the
stop
right
moving,
side
I will be forced to
They're
fire.
relation to one
Ah,
today.
I see. So I want. Yeah, there's Raven and Race me. I recommend they fill up the casualties in the fighting. Sent.
If you are not up front, you're at the cave entrance covering the left side. I think there's AI spawning in.
Roger. I think you should be with the team pushing forward, and I should be at the back if we have to choose one of each of it.
Alright, works for me.
A lot of enemies going up to right hand side.
Flashbangs and hand grenades.
Purify.
Yes.
There's 1-2 up from the left channel thing path.
I actually want to follow took us out, so I believe they are the guys that's in the right hand side channel.
Okay, who's 1-1 then?
I'm not sure where anyone is because
Okay.
I've been watching this guy the whole time.
All right.
Operational method with you, but please
Actual, this is
stay
1-2.
calm and
We've got a second KIA. We are 2 members strong, still in the left-hand cave. Over.
Why are you on the left side?
We keep on having guys coming in through this left side tunnel from the back.
Sherman, have them pull back until they're at the cave entrance.
Pull back to the cave entrance and defend the left cave entrance from there.
Copy. Out.
You might not want to stand in the middle of the area. There's bullets coming through here every now and then.
Yeah.
Actual 1-2 at the cave entrance.
Roger. Hold there. Make sure nobody comes up from that direction. Try not to friendly fire on enemies. We have one blue on blue, which makes me think that we may have fired on friendlies earlier.
Copy, watching blue and blue.
Is it them about the Brits?
Yep.
5, 1 actual.
Well, they're not here, are they?
Sherman's trying to reach you.
5, 1 actual.
Then message, oh?
One wounded up in the right cave. I suspect he may be coming back to you shortly.
Copy that, oh.
Right, casualties are elected to continue on.
Is this 1-1 in front?
Yes. It's 1-1 plus reinforcements.
So how many people?
I think it's 6 in total.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to kill these lights.
1-1 is still moving.
Okay, do you want to go back to the rear team?
Yeah, I can. I just wondering what's going on over here.
You can just contact me if you need to.
Okay.
That's also why we are taking so long, sir. So ID are off target, so okay.
Well, you killed my buddy.
Gentlemen, be more sparing with your use of lighting. If you think you're going to go into a CC situation, flick the light on. If you can see down the sand, then don't turn it on immediately.
I must just deal with the fact that my friend is dead.
No, so I think you should rejoice about the fact that you're alive.
Okay. 1-1, we've got a T-junction.
To sit on the entrance.
1-2, we are.
1-2, say again.
1-2, send.
Send Citrip on the cave entrance. Over.
We get sporadic attacks from the left side. We are covering the left side.
Out.
1-1 still moving, left-hand side.
Slowly moving up that direction.
Are they mining the right side?
Does anybody mind the right side entrance?
Sherman, that's a negatory on 1-1 side.
Actual, this is 1-2. We believe that the left side hallway is clear.
Roger, keep an eye out. It's very likely that something could pop out of there.
Copy. Out.
One, have you cleared that right side? Or are you still clearing the left?
Left has got an intricate network of caves, because he's spraying with green for pathway back.
Okay, I saw Raven. I mean, Race me ran back from here, so I know what's going on.
I'm going to mark this red.
Okay, I think
Okay. What were you gonna say?
if we go much deeper, we might have to bring 1-2 back to this intersection along with the hostages.
Yeah. Roger.
One make sure we have another KIA.
One actual, how's it going over on the front of that? Over?
Killed roughly 4 guys in a large complex. Looks like one of the bunk rooms. Over.
Oh, buck room. Roger, are there still more cave over there? Over.
Stand by. Yes, there is a continuation beyond the end of the barracks room.
Roger. Have have 1-2 come up to my position.
Roger, we'll bring the HVTs with. 1-2, 1 actual.
This is 1-2, send over.
One two, I need you to move up into the right tunnel and then take the first left to join up with 1-1. We're getting separated. Bring the HVTs.
Yep. Dragon 5. Yes, the same message. Come up to my position.
When you find Phoenix, regroup with them there. Actually, we've got at least 2 right-side tunnels that need to be covered, so we need to make this snappy.
Roger. Okay, I'm gonna be mining the right entrance. I'm stop at.
Actual, this is 1-2. We are moving into the right side cave. Just confirm where we split up, which side we take.
left side within that cave for now. When you see Phoenix, hold there.
Okay.
Fuck was that?
1-1 sit back.
Can one of you guys, can you put a Pomsy in my backpack? Do you have one?
I don't.
One actual.
Talking to a Pomsy.
Actual.
A Pomsy.
Yeah, put in my backpack, please.
One actual sit rep.
You don't have a Pomsy?
No.
Send?
Pomsy, what's that? That's
A large explosion. Confirm you and your guys are okay.
I have a slam and demo block.
Yeah, we're fine, not over here.
Say again?
Sorry, I'm talking to Sherman. Purify, do you have a Pomsy?
I don't have any equipment like that with me, so.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2.
Trying to keep our HVT set aside. He's not very.
2, we are with Phoenix Hut.
Just note that there is a. I did put a tripwire on the right.
Okay.
Show 1 actual. Do you need 1, 2 assistance? Or
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're down to.
Guys, good left.
Sir.
Yeah, you're gonna die if you go there, sir.
Stop.
We need support, okay.
Sir, please stop. Come to me.
We split off 1, 2. We have split off on the left side of the cave. We are moving, I believe, towards your position. Not.
Right. Take both left.
We are splitting off left again.
You should come to a barracks from. Yeah, I see your light.
You know, I can't see anything. You know, unless your light is with me, I can't see anything.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. No, I've got the light on. You should be able to see a light on me. Do you not see a light on me?
What?
Can you not see a light on me?
Just don't. Just. It's difficult because there's rocks. If you just go to the right. Where are we going now?
Actual. Okay, identify source of explosion as this suicide bomber. No apparent casualties.
Is Muppets? I'm sorry. Is Bucky's alive?
Stand by. We have 1 times K. There's 1 member friendly K.
There's 5. I found Raven. Heavily wounded over.
One actual. We got a 3rd turn off here.
Are you mining the right-hand sides?
No, this time trying to re-coordinate the team. Right.
Actuals is 5.
Send.
Where am I and the HUT supposed to be over?
Probably where you are now, I think.
Actual.
Thank you for killing them.
Zero, do you copy on net?
So I want you to sit here in this corner. B.
Purifier. You're gonna be risk security.
Right now.
Say again.
It's,
Say again.
It's
The left side of this is clear, right side left side's a dead end, right side is being cleared now.
Okay.
Phoenix, is there anyone behind us?
I don't know.
Don't think so.
We,
Cover that entrance.
we can't. Unfortunately, we can't. So, there's enough people.
How did Raven?
Raven
If
is dead
possible,
back there.
if possible, if you find ZA bodies, grab their radios.
I've already cleaned like 20 radios. I can't fucking care anymore.
Okay.
NVGs. Almost.
Where are you?
Yep.
I'm coming up to a light area. Mooches, are you guys moving forward?
I'm moving forward on the right side.
Okay, 1-2 will move up on the right.
Be advised, we've just recovered the mine detector, so we don't have a mine detector up front.
So just get down.
I'll hold in cover.
Moving up to the light.
Jim, did you say that there's no mine detector up front?
Yes, because I've just recovered it.
Can you bring it to your front team?
Yes, I'm on the way now.
Friendly's coming up the rear.
Fair enough.
Do you guys feel sufficiently lost?
Hold. Jeez, hold still.
Yeah.
We're now Ricardo, the mine detector. Make use of it. A little further back. It's a bit too close to the front.
Oh, sorry. Alright, so come back with me, please.
When are we getting out of here?
We'll get out of here soon enough, sir.
Can you be a bit further back from the front?
What I just asked.
I just want you to Please sit next to this target sign for me, please.
I'm
Also-
not sitting next to the target.
Also,
it's-
Purif, I recommend you have him put the flash cam light on him.
But he can't see where I am. Okay, but yeah, copy that.
Zero's right here, he's well concealed. Zero appears to not be able to hear anything. I'll mark this one as red since it's a right turn.
Okay, if we have to go much further on the left one, then I'll push a mine here before we all pass.
Okay.
I don't see a chem light.
So what I want you to do, go into ace into action, and attach that chem light to your side.
Where's it gone now?
Put it on the ground.
One actual, for actual, this left is dead end, going to the right now.
I don't see it. Oh.
Put it in your backpack. Okay. On you. Put it on you too.
I can't find it.
You don't.
Do you have a cigarette?
Okay, so they're going down the right side now.
Go. Put
The
blue.
left is a dead end.
Put blue here.
Yeah?
Guys, smart.
Being smart.
I'm putting the chem light. I'm putting it in his backpack. Around everything. I want you to attach it through ace attack.
Keep an eye to the back. We're basically at a dead end apart from the right turn, so.
Alright. Stand still. They're empty, Phoenix.
Well, I should probably detonate once we're done. How many caches do you see, Sherman?
Friendly or hostile?
Hostile. Because I'm at the where we went right just now. There's one. I'll remember to blow this one up when we leave. But if you see any others, remember to detonate them. Over.
How, like casualties or
Enemy weapons caches.
First one we encountered was in the left tunnel. I set an explosive charge on that, although I don't know whether it worked. Over.
Roger, should have worked. I got a second one over here at the right turn that you went up just now.
Hang on.
actual, we've met up with the tunnel here. The tunnel loops around.
Oh, is it going? Okay, just remember that right intersection, the first one, way back. Remember that place when it's mined.
Roger that. We won't take that. We'll double back.
Roger. So, does it look like we've explored the entire cave system? Over. Say again.
Wait one. Okay, I don't believe that we've cleared this as the left. We know the right side has been cleared by us already, but my guys are telling me that the left ahead of us has probably not been totally cleared.
Roger. Then continue out.
Okay, sir.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here soon.
I'm never working in this shithole again.
Chem light has expired. I'm going to give you another one. Reattach it to yourself.
We have a civilian near us.
Phoenix, do you have another chem light there?
Yeah.
Grab it from you. Is it in your backpack?
I'll put it in your backpack.
What's our ETA for moving out?
I haven't given it to you yet, so hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Just looking for it now. Oh, yes, okay, got them. Okay, putting a couple for you now.
Rescued a second civilian who is marching around with a lamp. You appear to now have a three-way cave system.
Know how elaborate this caves are, sir?
So say again, what do you mean three-way cave system, over?
Basically, on the right we've got a left and a right, and on the left we got left with a slam.
Alright, are there still any areas to explore?
The thing on the left needs to be set up with a slam. We're currently clearing out a mine. Additional, I'm bringing back 1 time.
Oh, we found a friend. Friends.
What are you talking about?
Found a
Sorry, was that our mine we blew up?
Yes.
Phoenix?
Actually, this is
Yeah.
1-2. We managed to disarm the... Got contacts down the hole.
Okay, guys, let's move up.
Copy. Let's go.
Okay, you take him.
Alright. Purify.
Status?
We took contact when we moved up this right side. We start checking if we...
Can you move this guy around, Purify?
Yeah, I should be able to move.
He's double checking for a suicide vest. We didn't find one on him, but be sure.
No, it wasn't the one who threatened to kill me.
No.
He was gonna kill me. This one, this motherfucker.
No. It was not me.
Fuck him up.
Yeah,
I
right.
wanna shoot him. Can I shoot him?
Okay,
Shoot him, sir.
are you able to check that there's nothing on him?
You.
I took the ammo out of him. Yeah.
Alright.
This guy also raped me.
Okay, according to the first hostage we got, the second one that you just got out, Sherman, is hostile apparently.
Double checking for suicide vest.
Yeah, Purify's on it.
Yeah, I've taken off his clothes to make sure that he doesn't have a vest over.
Say again. Okay, update. That second left turns out to not have been left at all. Okay, the left is actually the cave entrance we entered earlier. Is it this area still mined?
Watching the entrance to the cave?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Muppet, you guys may have just walked through a mined area. Moochies, I need you to come back here and just make sure this area is not mined. Alright, if you guys can move through this way back to us, you should be able to reach the exits.
You're referring to me, Sean?
The hostage holders, yes.
Copy that, I'll try, but the civilian is quite
Actually,
active
this
at
is 1-2. We've got eyes on the entrance of the cave.
Confirmed the mine is no longer here. Mine's disarmed, okay, we're good. I'm gonna make my way back to you now. I'll have the other team holding the entrance.
Sherman, did you detonate over here?
Yes, that was where the mine was.
Okay, well then you got it. It's the only one I put down.
Yeah. Cool.
Did you explore the entire cave system?
Yes, I believe we've explored every possible avenue.
Did you find any Blue 4 operator?
Dead, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I guess...
They executed him.
Okay, let's once we all regroup at the cave entrance, then we're going to leave.
Right, cave entrance is back that way.
I know, I'm just waiting for Purify.
Oh, for fuck's sake, did you really take his clothes off?
Is it?
Well, I mean, if he was carrying explosives, then.
Can I just get help? Because, Jesus.
What
Where are we going?
Yeah,
That way.
follow us.
Just follow them.
With me?
I'll keep. Follow me.
You can't see the flashlights. Yeah.
Forward. Forward.
Actually, this is 1-2. We are at the entrance.
You will never take
I
him.
spoke with your colleague. He was wearing the same uniform as you.
Forward.
He was very nice last night too.
Forward.
Shut up. I will shoot you.
So I'm just fatigued.
He made me love
Shoot
long
him!
time.
Shoot him! He's trying to escape.
It's just like the good old days.
Shoot him.
In fact, I'd say it's kind of like selection, actually. The old arbitrary selection days.
What are you talking about?
Constantly being agitated.
Kill the guy.
Actual, this is 1-2. Come in. Over.
Stand.
1-2 and 1-1 is at the entrance of the cave.
Roger, we're approaching it now with the 2 HVTs. Unfortunately, the captured friendly is KIA.
We'll just be on the receiving end. Yeah, I can move at speed, Phoenix.
Just let me shoot him. Let me shoot him.
On me, please.
Okay, Sherman.
Yes.
Regroup everyone into traveling Overwatch and take us back to our convoy.
Right.
Right, with me, sir.
Muppets?
AD, sorry, AD.
Okay. If there's any friendly AI, maybe make them look away or something, so that we don't get shot by them.
There's a goat here.
Over here?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, that's sorted.
Okay.
1-1-2, traveling Overwatch. We're gonna make our way up that hill on the left. Get ourselves out of here.
So many dead goats here.
Oh, that's the wrong person?
Yeah,
Easy
dead
with the
goats, dead
flashlights,
goat
boys.
Yeah, you're a goat fucker.
And what do you call yourself then? Haha, ha ha ha.
Can somebody please turn
1-1-1-2,
that
west
light
up that hill.
Purifier, turn that light off.
I
He
can't.
doesn't have a choice. The cam light has to stay on so that the prisoner can actually see where to go.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's go. Up that hill.
You infidels.
Cue the "what did you say about me, you little bitch Navy SEAL" speech.
You know, if we
Please, the camera just died.
What did you say?
Can I still, sir?
Cue the US Navy SEAL speech.
Sir, oh, sorry, AD, AD.
Dude,
Those are
what
gonna
was
be
the safe,
SEALs,
man?
but you're
Just
just
put
the
it in safe,
Rangers.
god damn it.
Yes, unfortunately.
Right, you guys
we
shouldn't
make
be
the
walking
cuts
with
on
us.
here instead.
Yeah, stand still.
Yeah, that was obviously not important enough.
Alright, there's a cam light in your backpack, sir. Just reattach it.
1-2 set.
Sorry, what's that?
There's a
Cam light
in
on your
backpack.
person. Use it. I mean, I do have a faster alternative, but
No. You're not supposed to run with us. Run with your fire team.
Next where will we end it?
hold on. Let's get to the last hills. Like when we can have eyes on the convoy, then can probably end it there.
Hill 2213.
That might work.
Or 2143.
Let's go to 2143 for now. 1112, head out bearing 2952, hill 2143.
Sir, stand still.
Moving 295. Hill 243. Right.
Sherman?
Yes.
Guide this guy.
Right.
I can't really guide and, you know, carry.
Right.
So turn around.
Hold on. Oi. This way.
Let purify.
Yes.
Let go of that guy. I'll carry him. I'll push him.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever they stop, we go for.
Visual on the military base to the north.
Okay, wait up there.
1112, keep an eye on the front prisoner. Sure he doesn't bolt first. He does, be sure to hit him in the leg. Phoenix, it's another 400 meters to our intended objective. Shall we call it here?
Actual 1-2.
Yes, stand by.
Stand by.
Muppets, is it okay if we end it here?
Yeah, we can end it, yeah.
Okay, I just want to see can we see anything from here? Not really.
I interest you all in a story about Allah?
So let me hold on. Let me just. Yeah, I think.
Just to the left.
Right, they're coming in.
Yeah, I think we'll just take a picture here. Go.
Yeah.
Are we all there today?
Looks like it, but I'm not
Where's
surprised.
everyone else?
Everybody form up on the hill.
You say you're free. Well, we liberated you.
I'm free.
Yeah, you're free to go back to your minimum wage salary.
Hey, that's not very
I think
nice.
there's danger, Pay.
I'm not working here again. Tell
Yeah, everyone in front of me. Wait, what? Wait, did we actually release him?
Shoot him.
Oh
Mission
my
accomplished.
God. Oh my God, you just shot me.
Okay, everyone, form up in front of me. Cease fire.
Alright, enough.
In front of me. Hey guys, in front of me.
Nice
So
little photo.
you head the skyline, so name tag will show up. Okay, I don't need any more lights. Don't worry. Stand by.
He doesn't need any more
Wait.
lights.
By the way, does anybody know who number 8 is on the C-tab?
No, I checked the helmet cams. No one. It's not anyone's. Okay, Muppet, let's end it.
It is ended.
Channel switched.
Alright. Hello.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back.
User joined your channel. To your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Just edit
User
off
was moved to your channel.
we in the picture, okay?
Welcome to the land of the living.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, I'm moving them. Should I?
Yes.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Ha.
User entered your channel. User
So
entered your channel.
apparently, I don't know, one of us killed the hostage.
Yes, I was standing behind the hostage and you guys shot him right in the face.
I loved it.
Well done.
Yeah, so the caves were cleared, but we extracted one out of the 2 living or 3 living hostages. Other 2 were killed.
Whoever shot me did a really good job because I was hiding behind a hostage and I just like boom in the head or something. I don't know what it was.
That was me.
That was a good job.
We
One thing though.
I'm not too sure. I think it was friendly fire from the back. I think so.
There was a guy on the rock on top shooting down, and he actually shot you.
Oh, okay,
That was
okay,
me. I
okay.
killed him.
Okay, got it.
No, I was just shot by a guy in a prone shooting through shrubs. Yeah, well, for 1-1 up to the point that I died, that actually worked really well. The 40 mics, the flares into the tunnel far back worked also really well. The hand thrown hand flares worked close, was reasonably well. The only problem with that is the light intensity is so great that you actually eliminate yourself. So at one position I had to pick up the flare and throw it again.
Yeah, actually, I feel like. Go ahead.
You
No, I was
might
just gonna
not
mention
want to
the-
mass grenade the entrance to a hostage location next time. It's,
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
right.
to counter that point, we did have somebody observing the area, and from what we could tell, we only had guys with AK standing there, as well as the static machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what have we do?
So,
Yeah. I mean, what you really should have done is put the hostages in front of the static machine gun as a barrier.
Well, I authorized execution of hostages the moment you guys opened up, so.
and we didn't follow the orders.
Actually, yes. We were clearing certain areas, and it came to a point where we were kind of exhausted and tired. But then we used them as points of reference, so they actually did help a lot.
I
did
don't
you-
think we all died before we started doing that.
Besides, if you clear the cave, why would you have to mine it? There's no one going to be coming from the inside.
Well, no, we were all dead by then, I think. But
Yeah,
what's
we all
interesting
died in
is
the Halo 40 mic. HE.
the flashbangs, interestingly, were not quite as effective as I thought they'd be.
User in your channel
Because
timed
we
out.
got nailed with some of those, and it was just a flash. It wasn't like a proper disorientation.
They are a bit finicky, but they do work in more open areas.
User entered your channel.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, mine detector didn't work, and the one I placed first, in trying to defuse it, I set it off. So we could clear that space. Because there was a lot of guys around.
Another couple of things once you're done.
I was still hunting for it, and when it killed me, I didn't see it.
A couple of points is in terms of using the flashlights. If the lights are on, they need to be pointed forward. If you're not pointing forward towards what you suspect to be the enemy, turn it off, because then all you're doing is illuminating all of your friendlies and presenting a target picture to the enemy. And point number two, unless you literally are out of ammunition for your rifle, don't loot the friendly dead, because it's entirely possible that somebody might come sprinting around the corner, AK blazing.
In the circumstances and in the narrow tunnels, not much. I mean, it's either going to be him or you scenario. I mean, we all were able to shoot. We were all able to suppress. I think it was pretty much a matter of whoever gets to the first drop, and whoever follows more aggressively wins. In essence, I only think the one thing though is you know, just the position of every team member. I know there was one or two cases where we had over the shoulder fire, and when I turned around, I was like, if I wasn't crouched, I would have a round blue and blue in my face.
Yeah, but you do the over the shoulder because the enemies are so shit. When you look through it, it fucking blurs the whole picture.
I mean, that's meant to deliberately simulate the fact that you can't realistically look down iron sights.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I want to mention on that as well. Is like our fun was behind Bucky's or whoever, then trying shooting around corners and stuff. The guy in front is trying to just kind of see around stuff that he's moving around left and right. Then the guy behind him is just got to have a tough time trying to shoot at targets as well. Otherwise, he's just leaving the front guy alone to fight off whoever's in the next room. So there's some structure to the front guy must be crouched at all times and back because have a second guy to help him shoot at least.
Okay, let's continue.
Don't shoot.
Teams of two.
Don't shoot civilians that run away or unarmed people.
I think standard.
Teams of two. Teams of twos. One either side of the tunnel, and you stick to one another. Your front guy always prone, the back guy always up.
Yeah. I actually carried 8 flashbangs going into that mission. Before I killed the cave, just before that, I actually ended with throwing out all of them. I think just the whole standard CQC operation where we request support flanks, flashbangs, instead of relying on the first guy. That's something that could have gone better as to why we didn't have the initial advantage pushing in. Certain elements of it, yeah. The whole two-man push or whole fire team push, that section won't work. Just because of the whole little angles and all little nooks and crannies that you can't see. But the calls for support flash, that could work definitely.
I think in a way we can use training a bit better to dissect the scenario than to carry on with this now. RM guys?
Was there any difference in playing the AI?
The main difference is
Yeah,
that the
it was
AI
supposed to
spawned in
be.
front of me twice.
The whole thing is was supposed to be known as hostages, so you weren't supposed to go in with a PvP mind, but you kind of blew that.
No, I said the original plan was when I mentioned that we had them as hostages, was to try and get rid of that PvP mindset.
So
But yeah,
I mean,
then
from our side, I don't think it didn't look like there was too much PvPing going on. It was, but you guys came in pretty slick and nailed us right at the beginning. And then, I mean, then the only thing we had left to do was to try to bunker up somewhere wherever we could find a suitable position, and we ended up trying to take the 2 hostages and hold on to them and hope that somehow, without too much forethought, that you guys wouldn't just blast them. That worked in the one instance, but the other one it didn't work. Maybe because you had a uniform on, I don't know. But it occurs to me that maybe a little more delicate approach would be prudent. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I know we didn't move the hostages. We talked about this beforehand, and there was general consensus, I think, that we aren't in a state of major readiness. So there were a couple of us deep in the cave, and we weren't doing anything specific. So when we heard gunfire, then we started behaving, but we weren't kind of guarding and waiting.
Yeah, we weren't playing to win, if you know what I mean. We were like guarding.
we were role playing it. That's what we were asked to do, and that's we discussed it. And we said, because we don't want to do the PvP thing. The whole thing has always been that we want to do opposition. So if role playing means that, if we wanted PvP, we'd have said, well, we also want NVGs, we also want Gucci gear and all that stuff, and that was never the intention. It's not what we want.
Let me put it to you this way. There wasn't any real feeling of any PvPing going on, but it felt tense.
Did you feel that it was less predictable? Because usually with AI, because I've watched you guys streaming with AI, that you guys, it's so predictable.
I felt it.
I mean,
See,
I
that's
doubt you guys do it.
I mean, we
you
didn't
play
have much
the same
space
way
to
like you
move
would.
anyway.
Let me put it this way: when the dude walked up to us and surrendered, we nearly all shit ourselves.
By the way, I tried to surrender as well, and you blew me away.
I think the cave system limits your movements.
Yeah, it's sort of justifiable if you don't have to report with it in too much detail back to HQ. Hey.
Yeah, I know,
It's
right?
okay.
We're certain that the enemy executed him, sir.
Yeah, we actually saw the hostages carrying AK-47Us on them, so.
Did
Yeah,
anyone
just
see the execution, but with the blood trails and stuff
I saw a bit
Yeah.
of it.
next to the cameras and stuff?
Well, we couldn't because it was too dark. We missed out on all your good shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't have any NVGs. In fact, I spent the first 15-20 minutes of the game running around in the back of the caves.
We spent the first 10 minutes trying to move lights around.
True that. True that.
Yeah, yeah. So I enabled AR so that there would be some kind of respawn for the RM guys, but it just broke everything.
The rest of us couldn't come back to mission. How did Zero manage that?
Yeah,
It was
we
a
also
one
had
life
weird.
mission for everybody.
Or not respawned, I just disconnected and connected again.
Do you guys need Uvambus for the Reiki thing? Well, ask and find out and let us know.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
I've definitely got to.
User disconnected from your channel.
+1 for some of them.